Hello, fellow collectors. Today we're talking about G.I. Joe Classified Action Sailor Recon Driver, the 60th anniversary of G.I. Joe. So here we have a package. And man, does this look exciting to have all these accessories and extra head. So here we have a picture of the diver. On the side, we have the diver and his code. So here we have the diver with a different head, a couple of detail shots, and we have a little bit more words down here. And the picture of the diver. He's driving. Yeah, he's a diver. He's diving and driving. So if I put him on my scale, he's coming in at 9 ounces. So let's get him off the scale and out of the box. Okay, now that he is out of the box, my goodness, let's look at these accessories. Wow. We have seen some of these before, but if you can see it inside here, he has glass inside those goggles. But if you flip it around, you can see it's all part of one paint, and it's just painted on there, but it's still cool to have goggles that are clear. You can see his face. Now we see this accessory and these accessories with torpedo, but it doesn't make it less cool, man. Definitely they did the extra steps when they were doing the Recon drivers. The Recon diver sets. Well, I'm just going to keep saying that all day, aren't I? Anyway, so here we have a couple of straps, and they are painted green, where the gun is black, and we have the silver spot on the end here. So it's cool to have that painted. Hey, like I say, he does come with 2 flippers here, and they are right and left, and they even have the R and the L inside them. He comes with this depth gauge and device here. Now he comes with this, which allows him to speed through the water, and I was trying to see if that fan moves inside there. Get one of his equipment, and yes, it does. It even turns. So that would be cool if somebody could devise something or make something to make this move. That would be totally cool. Here we have the strap. Looks like ammunition, or I'm sorry, explosives. He has this knife, this gun, and the gun comes with a silencer. And even the silencer has an end piece, so if you have any of those flashy dashy ends, you can make it look like he's firing. Now he has this machine gun. The clip does come out, and it also has a hole at the end for fire blast. Now it comes with this. Very, very cool that he comes with dog tags. So you're definitely going to have to put them on there. And then we have this guy here. His helmet and his uniform wet seal headgear. So while I've got that off, let me go ahead and just put it in here. See how it, oh, look at that. Then you can see his eyes inside there. It's a little attention to detail that makes these figures awesome. Oh, so if I bring it in here, let me grab that. And one thing I did want to point out, each of these comes with its own little 60-year anniversary for G.I. Joe. So that is very, very cool. Now, if we're taking a look at the diver himself, we can see he does have this backpack that's already attached onto him. Nice green lay backpack with a black scuba gear on top. And now this scuba gear doesn't plug in like it did with prior release, but definitely still cool. No hoses to pull out to put in there. And we see he does come with these hooks here. He can put on one of his mini weapons. So it's very cool. It's a very skin tight outfit, diver's uniform with lots of extra stuff. Now you can remove this part here by removing the head if you want to. Go ahead and look at this. We see the hose here. I don't know if they're saying this is a life vest or help keep him aloft, and you can inflate it, deflate it as needed. That wasn't my MOS. More of a clutch. So put his head back down. We see he does have this gear on here also. It is a removable vest with the two. There. So let's see. His gear on the side here, yeah, it's removable for his knife and things like that. So yeah, it's cool. You fit his knife in there, fit his gun. Fit his silencer. So it's very cool for that. Now diver can look up, down, right, and left. Arms can come out to a nice T pose. Rotate around. Arms have a bicep. Double bend in the elbow is gone. And let's see if I can get a little bit more. No, that's about as much as I can get for the double elbow bend. And as far as the hinge goes, hinge peg, go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now I can do a little bit of an ab crunch. This web gear does get in his way from doing much of one, but he can do waist swivel. And that knife will cause him to lose some of his split ability, but you can see here he can do a nice Von Damme. Thanks to that G.I. Joe engineering, he does have an upper thigh swivel, as well as a double bend in the knee. He has a boot swivel as well as ankle swivel on a hinge. And he has a hole on each foot for his G.I. Joe stand. Very, very nice. Now these are currently being released. Diver is the first of the pack to come out. So if this is your want, then best place to do is shop around, find the best prices, and as always, like, subscribe, and keep